Hey, what's up my Koopa Troop? It's Koops and welcome back to some more Plants vs. Zombies. We're still doing the mini games. We're now on to Zombiquarium this time around. And this is a little bit different. You're going to tap on the tank to feed the zombies. So you can see you get 1,000 sun to buy the trophy and pass the level, but you don't want to let your zombies perish. So there we go. We go ahead and buy a zombie. And you just tap on him. Or you tap on the tank there to see a little brain drop. Every time you tap on the tank, it costs 25 sun to drop a brain, and that feeds the zombies. So you kind of have to, you get sun from the zombies when they're happy, and then you can plant more zombies, which will give you more sun. Obviously, the more zombies you have, the more sun. But remember, it costs a lot of sun to feed all the zombies. So it's kind of a balancing game where you want to get as many zombies as possible, but you want to make sure to feed them all and make them be happy. Now you can see the zombies will kind of swim over to there. And I'll go ahead and grab some more because the game's telling me to, apparently. Oh, actually, sorry, feeding them costs 5 sun, so that's really not that much. They give you 25 sun, and it costs 5 sun to feed them, so that's not that bad. I actually thought it was more than that. So there we go. You can see we have a bunch of zombies. I'm not really sure what the point of this mini game is, other than to just feed zombies. Now, you can only have about 3 brains in the tank at a time, I think, something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Looks like I can only get 3 out there right now. Yeah, was that 4? No, 3 at a time. So you can get 3 at a time. That doesn't really matter. It's just kind of funny to watch all the zombies turn green. You'll start seeing a lot of them turn green as we get later, as we start having more of these guys. You can see that right now, they're starting to produce sun a little bit quicker. I'm getting zombies faster now than I was before. You can see at the bottom, though, we really haven't started collecting sun towards our goal of 1,000. Gotta feed these guys before they die on me. There we go. Eat up, guys. You're the weakest. You are the weakest ones. And I'm starting to plant a lot of zombies. Our tank is getting full of zombies. There we go, feed them a couple of them. You just need to tap kind of where they actually are. It doesn't really matter. They'll swim towards it. The ones that are hungry will swim towards it. But you don't want to let, you don't want to let them die. Now you can see we're starting to have kind of a crappy looking aquarium here. Actually, this is kind of scary that we have so many zombies in the tank. I really don't need this many zombies anymore. I probably can start getting my 1,000 sun pretty quickly. You can see that just by tapping. They're coming alive, but I'm having a little bit fun doing this, so I'm just gonna keep getting a lot of zombies in the aquarium because it looks very silly when you do it like this. And I'm just tapping around also to give these guys brains because obviously they're getting hungry for brains. Now I'm not sure why I'm feeding them brains. I don't even know whose brain I'm feeding them currently. There we go. I just dropped like 3 new zombies in there. Eat up, zombies. Eat up. Don't die on me. Don't die on me. Oh gosh, there's so many. You can see at this point now, it's really easy to get a lot of sun real quickly. As long as you don't let any of the zombies die. We're almost about to beat the game. Alright, almost there, and we just did it. Now we just gotta collect the trophy, and that's the victory right there. Now that was really quick, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same mini game again, but this time I'm gonna let a zombie die to show you what happens. So we did get the trophy right there from that. Zombiquarium is a very easy mini game. I'm not really sure the entire point of it, but that's what it is. So there you go. Feed the zombies like that. Give them brains. Make them happy. There you go. Eat up, guys. Produce some sun for me. I need a couple of zombies in here, and then I'm going to let 1 or 2 of them die to show you what happens exactly. I guess I could let one of these guys die if I wanted to. I don't really need to have a tank full of zombies, but it would be more fun that way, wouldn't it, if you had a tank full of zombies and like 3 of them died. That's kind of vicious, isn't it? But like I said, I don't know whose brain we ripped out here. That we just have extra brains floating around that we can just feed to our zombies. I don't know if like some of our dead neighbors just gave up their brains or we just ripped them out. It's kind of a vicious thing to be feeding snorkeling zombies brains. Now the funny thing is too that they're not even snorkeling right. They would need to have the tank, the air hose above the water. That way they could actually breathe air. What they're doing right now is just breathing in water, so I'm not really sure how they're surviving. But funny enough, zombies are dead, so maybe they don't really need air to survive. I don't know. That other zombie ate that brain, which is pretty funny, because that one guy wanted it really badly. You see, they even take off their masks to go and eat the brain anyways. I don't know. And you'd think that they would all just eat the brains no matter what. Alright, so I think we have enough snorkel zombies. I'm going to go ahead and let one of them die now to find out what actually occurs when a zombie does not make it. Alright, we got a couple down there. There this guy's going. He's turning green. He's getting unhappy. Look, I'm looking at this one at the bottom. We got a tank full of green zombies. They need brains. Uh-oh, one died. What does that even mean when one died? What does this even mean? Like, they were already dead to begin with. Do they just get born? Looks like nothing really happens. The only downside is that now you don't have any sun. See, now our tank's very boring. Oh, well, actually, if all of them die, you lose, apparently. I had plenty of sun to buy some, but if you let the zombies die, you don't get sun. I thought there might be more of a punishment than that, but there really wasn't. So we'll go ahead and just go back to the main I can go ahead and beat it one more time. It's pretty easy. Though it's one of the relaxing ones. I'm going to try and beat it a little bit quicker this time around. I had plenty of zombies last time where I had a lot of sun. Give me some sun, you jerks. Give me some sun. Now, why did the zombies even produce sun? This minigame makes very little sense. I don't really question it too much. But that's just, you know, I'm just I'm just playing it, guys. I don't question it. Do not question the creative minds behind this game. There we go. Feed you a brain, and you a brain, and you a brain. So yeah, and like I said, what happens when they die anyways by drowning? I mean, that they just are they reborn as a human? I don't understand the problem here. That the zombie died. I'll feed that guy because that guy that wasn't even hungry just ate that brain. Because that one guy's like, I'm dying here, I'm dying, man. Let me eat that. And the guy's like, nah, you don't get that. You're not gonna get that brain. That's all me. That's all me. All right, you gonna eat one? All right, you want to eat that? There you go. You want to eat that? All right, they are happy and well-fed zombies. I'm gonna ignore the fact that I'm feeding them brains. That's a little mean, I think, to my fellow humans. It feels like I've given up hope for the human race. I'm just gonna feed the zombies now. You know, just gonna give them brains. That's my only real goal in life. Just feed them brains. Yeah, I'm really glad the brains weren't 25. This would be a lot longer of a mini game if the brains cost 25 sun to put down. Now, a couple of you guys are hungry, so there we go. Go ahead and eat. Go and eat up. Grab a couple more zombies here. We're starting to get enough of a tank that we're getting our 25 or our 100 sun pretty quickly now for new zombies. The thing at the bottom right's like, come on, collect that 1,000 sun. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? There we go. Feed the last couple. This should be enough now. I don't think I need any more zombies. I just gotta feed these weak ones every once in a while. Here, let that guy eat that's hungry. There you go. Produce a little bit more sun. You want to eat up? That one zombie just isn't eating. I had to like pretty much forcefully feed him because he wasn't bothering to eat. This is kind of stupid. Yeah, this is my least favorite of the mini games. It's not really a mini game at all. You really just, I mean, I don't know. Maybe one of you guys enjoy it. I don't know. I just, there's not much enjoyment here. I don't know. You feed zombies brains and you win, just like that. So there we go. We won that time. You get 5 coins for 500, I think it is, or 50 or whatever. 250 maybe. Coins at the end there. So that's what happens when you beat the second time. First time you get a diamond. Next time you beat them, you get the 5 coins. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Zombiquarium. Next time we'll be doing Portal Combat, which is actually my favorite mini game. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that, guys. Till then, take it easy. Peace.